Long ago, beyond the golden sands of the Sahara, there was a kingdom whispered about in travelers' tales, but erased from the pages of most history books. Its name was Tichit, and it existed thousands of years before many of the world's famous civilizations rose. Unlike Egypt with its pyramids or Greece with its temples, Tichit left behind something mysterious: stone settlements and ancient drawings that hint at a powerful, forgotten people. Archaeologists discovered massive stone circles and walls deep in the Sahara Desert, in what is today Mauritania. But here's the shocking part. This kingdom thrived over 5,000 years ago, making it one of the oldest known civilizations in Africa, even older than some Mesopotamian cities. The people of Tichit were masters of survival. They farmed millet in a desert that should have been impossible to farm. They built stone homes stacked high on hills, some with designs so precise they're compared to early castles. And according to legends passed down by the Fulani people, Tichit may have been the birthplace of some of West Africa's greatest dynasties. Around 2000 BC, the rain stopped, and the Sahara began to dry into the desert we know today. Tichit's people vanished. Some say they migrated south, becoming the ancestors of empires like Ghana, Mali, and Songhai, kingdoms that would later control gold, salt, and trade across the world. Others believe Tichit hides secrets still buried under the sands, waiting to be uncovered. Why isn't this story told in schools? Why do most people in the United States even know Africa had empires this old? Maybe because history often shines its light only on certain civilizations, while others remain in the shadows. But now, slowly, the world is rediscovering Africa's hidden past. So next time you hear about Egypt or Rome, remember, beneath the Sahara, the stones of Tichit still whisper about a civilization lost to time, a kingdom that might just rewrite what we know about the world's first empires. Centuries after the fall of Tichit, whispers of its people lived on in the bloodlines of new empires that rose in the heart of West Africa. Among them was a kingdom so rich that even the sands of the Sahara could not bury its legend: the Empire of Ghana. Long before Europeans set foot on African soil, Ghana stood as a gateway between the desert and the forests. It was not the Ghana we know today, but a vast empire that controlled the lifeblood of trade: gold and salt. Caravans of camels stretched across the desert, carrying salt from the north and returning with gold from the south, all passing through Ghana's gates. The rulers of Ghana grew so wealthy that their courts dazzled visitors. Ancient accounts speak of kings draped in gold, sitting beneath canopies of silk, guarded by dogs adorned with golden collars. Their power rested not only on riches, but on their ability to command respect across tribes and vast lands. Yet, beneath the glory was a secret. Some historians believe the foundation of Ghana's greatness came from the forgotten descendants of Tichit. The skills of building, farming, and organizing, passed down silently through generations, may have fueled Ghana's rise. It was as if the spirit of Tichit still guided the hands of its children. But no empire lasts forever. By the 11th century, Ghana faced challenges from rival kingdoms and new faiths sweeping across the desert. The empire fractured, and from its ashes came new powers, Mali and Songhai, carrying the torch of civilization further. The story of Ghana is not just about wealth. It is about resilience, adaptation, and the echo of a people who refused to disappear, even when their homeland had turned to sand. When we trace the lines of history, we see the shadow of Tichit stretching far beyond its desert stones, shaping empires that would one day astonish the world. And still, the question remains: if Tichit gave birth to Ghana, how many other hidden civilizations lie beneath Africa's sands, waiting to rise again through stories yet untold? Tichit may have disappeared beneath the Sahara's sands, but its people carry their legacy into new lands, giving rise to Ghana, the empire of gold and salt. Yet even Ghana, with its dazzling kings and gates of trade, could not last forever. From its fall, an even greater power began to rise, one that would not only control vast riches, but capture the imagination of the entire world. In the next part, We step into the golden age of Mali, where warriors, scholars, and a king so wealthy that his name shook nations forever changed history. So if you've enjoyed this journey so far, don't just stop here. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment on what surprised you most, share this story with a friend, and give it a like so more people can discover Africa's hidden empires. Because the story is only getting started.